The Weight Loss Surgery channel is proud to partner with RenewedReflections.com for weight loss surgery support. Share encouragement, strength, and hope with new friends online. And get the skinny on different weight loss surgery procedures from a resource you can trust. All at RenewedReflections.com.
Obesity is just no fun. It messes with your health, ruins your fashion sense, and requires you to buy a second airline ticket just for your backside. To top it all off, it apparently makes your brain decay too. No, really. A new study of postmenopausal women out of the University of Pittsburgh suggests that obesity might relate to a reduced volume of gray matter in the brain. The human brain and nervous system are composed of two types of tissue: gray matter, which consists of the actual nerve cells, sort of like the body's computer chips, and white matter, which are the wires and surrounding fatty insulation that carry electrical impulses between them. The study focused on 48 women, some of whom were overweight. Others were within their recommended BMI, but all were well and healthy. Each woman underwent an MRI to determine the volume of both the white and gray matter in their brains, and the results were startling. The researchers found that those who had gained the most weight had a lower gray matter volume. The idea that weight gain by itself may impact the brain came as a surprise. While it's no secret that weightier people tend to have higher blood pressure, are less glucose tolerant, and have other conditions known to affect the brain, the scientists involved in the study had no idea that excess weight would be so closely correlated with gray matter loss in otherwise healthy women. Fortunately, intelligence is not measured by the ounce. The study found no relationship between decreased gray matter and diminished mental capacity, ability to function, or other negative effects. And now for the good news. A new study by the Japanese government says that people who are overweight at the age of 40 live longer. It's true. A new study by the Japanese Health, Labor, and Welfare Ministry found that all other factors being equal, 40-year-olds who are overweight have longer average lifespans than their skinny peers. The research took more than 12 years to complete and studied 50,000 people between the ages of 40 and 79 in the northern Japanese prefecture of Miyagi. Researchers paid special attention to each person's build, body mass history, and how many years past age 40 they lived. The men who had a BMI within the normal range at age 40 lived for an average of 79.74 years. However, those who made it to 40 despite being clinically obese lived to an average age of 81.64. The ladies also lived longer with a few extra pounds. Women of normal BMI at age 40 lived to an average age of 87.97 years. Overweight women, however, got a smidgen more time on Earth, crossing the big finish line at an average age of 88.05 years. Any idea why? Not a clue, say the researchers. Some scientists theorize that the tendency of thinner people to have shorter lives may have something to do with smoking habits. Smoking seems to keep the weight down in many people after all. It also tends to kill you earlier. Whatever the cause, the researchers behind the study stress that the chance of a few extra months or years of life is not a good reason to pack on the pounds. All things considered, they say, it's best to maintain a healthy weight and enjoy the life you have. And that wraps it up for another edition of Weight Loss Surgery News. If you have a story you think we should cover, be sure to drop us a line at news@weightlosssurgerychannel.com. You can also find us on Facebook or send us a note on Twitter. We love to tweet. I'm Leslie Thompson, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.